Good morning, everyone. This is Srikant Rajan from mpiinvest.com and welcome back to the Morning Market Podcast. Now, talking about the Nifty has been giving jitters as it has been falling continuously, and last week itself we have seen Nifty fall down by almost 4%. If you look at the global markets, after Friday close of Nifty, we could see the US market continuing the fall. Yes, the US market continued the fall, and as on today, things are looking even bad at the global front because the US futures are also down by almost 1.2%. Yes, so all the three S&P 500, Dow Jones, and Nasdaq futures are down, which actually is, of course, a cause of concern. One thing good we can see from the Indian market perspective is that the crude oil prices, which had touched all-time high, has already come back down to around $109 per barrel, but it is still above the $100 mark, which is not that great for India. But however, if you look at the market today, we would be expecting the market to factor in the Reliance results. Yes. So as discussed in the meeting yesterday, Reliance reported a 10.9% sequential increase in revenue from its oil to chemical business. In fact, it touched 1.46 crores in revenue, and the net profit came in at 16,203 crores. So the net profit is slightly below expectation, but the revenue wise things are looking good. Of course, inflation effect can be seen there, and that's exactly why we could see it's slightly missing the market estimate. But will this be a big letdown to the company? I don't think so, because if you see last week itself, we have seen Reliance falling, and it has already kind of fallen considerably enough to factor in this kind of result. So I am not expecting Reliance to fall further. Of course, the effect of the gap down opening is there going to happen, but if we see some buying in the Reliance, we could see the market actually coming up again. So that is something we need to watch out. If the market is able to move up again and close more than 16,500, then probably we could see the market going higher. But of course, I'm not expecting it in a day today, because the only thing I think which can give support and positivity to market right now is the SBI results, which is yet to be announced this week. So apart from that, we could see Tata Power also coming up with the results. They also came with good results, 31.4% year-on-year growth in profit and 15.44% increase in revenue. That's something good. But apart from that, there are two stocks which came into our radar after the results that came out. So Go Fashion India, which is a women's bottom wear brand, has reported a 73% year-on-year growth in profit, and their revenue has also grown by 29%. So this is another stock which has come into our radar. Apart from this, the another stock was Hariom Pipe Industries, which also has recorded 44.5% year-on-year growth in profit and also revenue up by 33%. So these are two stocks which has come into our radar, which has been added to our list. So let me see how and when can we enter into this, and based on that I would be sharing this in the community that we have. If you are not a part of the community yet, you can join a community free by just opening an account with us. Yes, for all details you can connect with us on the details given in the description or check out our website. So coming to some news on the IPO front, the LIC IPO has already oversubscribed. I've already discussed in detail about it yesterday meeting. But apart from that, we also have Campus Activewear, which is listing today. But today, the market sentiment being so much negative, let us see how things are going to affect. Because one important thing I want to share with you is SGX Nifty is actually trading much lower. It is trading almost close to 16,200, which means we also might see a similar gap down opening in Indian market. So if the market opens at 16,200, which is a major gap down, 16,200 is one level to be seen. If that is broken, the next level major support is going to be at 16,000, which I don't think would be broken unless there is some big bad news coming. So let us see how the market reacts to the Reliance industry results, and of course the expected result of SBIN, which is coming in this week. So apart from that, HCL Technologies has a great news wherein their subsidiary has acquired Switzerland-based digital and wealth management specialist company called Confinale AG for 53 million Swiss francs. So that's some great news. And we also have the news of L&T Infotech and Mindtree, a merger which I've spoken about yesterday in the meeting. So with all this, IT sector is kind of looking good, and there are chances IT can give some support to the Nifty today. So Infosys, TCS, HCL, all these stocks, if can give some good support, along with some FMCG stocks, especially if you see ITC has been supporting the market in a big way in the last 1 week. So if anything of those happen, there are chances the market can actually take some support. But it all depends on one more very important factor, that is the amount of selling that is going to be expected from the FIIs. Yes, FIIs have continued to sell in the Indian market and other emerging countries. So these are things to be watched out. But if you look at the situation right now, the kind of inflation data that's going to come up in this week is something very important. We have the consumer price index data for India as well as US coming up this week on Tuesday and Wednesday. So these are two important factors which can decide the status of market. If it is coming within expectation, so it can be good. Like in India, we are expecting the inflation to touch around 7.5%. If it comes within 7.5, things are looking kind of okay. But if it comes more than that, we would see some jittery falls again. Coming to US market, in US market also this is closely watched. But again, if the inflation comes higher, there are chances Federal Reserve may actually go up for another 50 to 70 basis point increase in rates in the next FOMC meeting. So that is something that will again bring the markets down. But otherwise, like I told you, for a short term, we are looking the market slightly bearish. And but like I told you, this is a great time for investors. Do select the right stocks and get into them at the right time to earn amazing profits. So with that, let us as informed community ensure that we make money out of such a market, right? So with that, this is Srikant and signing off. Let us discuss more about what happened in the market in the post market podcast in the evening today at 8:45 p.m. Till then, this is Srikant and signing off. But before that, do remember to press the like button to support us. Goodbye. Have a great day.